Came across this online, and I feel like it would solve a lot of the problems in this sub. Do not eat my food. I rub my nuts on these. Oh, I see. Now you're just teasing me. Now you're just challenging me. How about I rub my nuts on them too, all right? Technically, that means we've touched nuts. And this is the living with roommates month 1. I bought us a new rug and some plants. Don't worry about paying me. It's for all of us. Month 6. Can you Venmo me 37 cents for using my ketchup? Clearly stated when we renewed the lease. My condiments are pay per use. Okay? I don't care if it was one little and you just put it away. 37 cents for the ketchup poot. Is he lying, or are people really that dumb? Believe this is my tequila bottle. Who drank it? Not me. It was expired. What do you mean? You took it out of the pantry to check the expiration, then dumped it out, then left it by the trash can? Like, I don't think it stinked is all. I'm just confused. Yeah, I mean, I can get you another one if that's the case. No, that's the manufactured date. Alcohol doesn't spoil. Oh, no. Oh, damn, I didn't know. Man, sorry, I'll get you another one. Sure thing. If you get the same brand or comparable quality, I would appreciate it. It seems like it's resolving well, though. Like, he just made a mistake. He didn't realize that a manufacturer date, he didn't realize alcohol didn't spoil, and he's gonna get it taken care of. This is like the most tame bad roommates post. My roommate got drunk and broke down my door. No, the door stayed No, the door stayed standing still. He went through it. It looked like he fell, unless your roommate is this short, but it looks like he collapsed into the door. He said, "Good night." My brother-in-law is living with us. This is his room. Oh, no. All right, let's count them. It's time to count those cans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at double digits. It's like 25 cans that are visible. Just that are visible, so we don't know if there's any others. But bonus round, look at all the cigarette butts in those cans too. That room stinks. Is he going through something? Oh God, I just clicked the next oh Jesus. A lot more than 25. Oh my God. Oh no, and there's just like half drinking 1 liter bottles, and oh man, there's bugs for sure. There are definitely ants or roaches or a up combination of the two. Roommate trashed my room for moving her clean laundry on top of the dryer so I could use it. Oh boy, we got a heated text too. Okay, I do not understand for the life of me why if someone's clothes are in the wash, why people are moving it without speaking to whoever's laundry is in there at the time. I have clothes in the dryer that don't belong in the dryer. I take out my leggings, my underwear, etc. to hang dry because I have a particular way of doing my laundry. I didn't ask you to move my stuff, so I'm just trying to figure out why you took it upon yourself to touch my things. I don't go around moving your shit if it's in my way, and believe me, your shit in my way a lot. It's disrespectful, it's rude, and it's inconsiderate. Well, damn. I had to do laundry, so I moved your stuff into the dryer, as y'all have previously done to my things. I've had my wet clothes left on top of the dryer before so that someone else could dry their clothes, and I had to rewash them, which was unpleasant, so I stuck yours in the dryer without really thinking about it. So your stuff would be dry by the time mine was ready to go in. It wasn't my intention to mess up your laundry. I didn't do it with malicious intent, and I was just trying to be helpful, so I'm really sorry, and it won't happen again. I was in a rush for work, and I really didn't think twice about it, but I understand it's frustrating and annoying, so again, I'm sorry. Which I think is completely fair. I think that, if you're gonna leave your stuff, and if you have roommates, you should, it's a level of consideration where you're like, hey, I'm leaving stuff in the washer. Someone else is gonna need to use it. So I don't think they did anything wrong here. Did I not just message you last night about touching my shit? Why is my stuff on top of the dryer? Because you yelled at me about putting it in the dryer, so I put it on top of the dryer because I am also someone who lives in the house and needs to wash my clothes. Oh, and then this is ridiculous. Yeah, just trashing the room for what? Because you are not responsible and leave your clothes in the dryer when other people need to use it? That's petty. That's petty. My male roommate, who I barely speak to, asked me for sex. Hello, are you okay with me watching the dog for one more week starting Wednesday? I won't be watching her again anytime soon because I'm so over it, lol. But I know she likes to bark at you for no reason, so only watch her again if you're cool with it. No worries if you're not into it. It's all good. Thanks for asking. That will cost you a drink, lol. Well, my next batch of Truly's Cucumber Lime is yours. As long as you drink with me. Well, we'll have to see about that. I don't think we have similar drinking schedules. My drink schedule's every day. Lol, I don't know about you. Mine is definitely not. That's fine. I mean, maybe we can work out sometime. Lol. Oh, man. Do you have an extra treadmill? I don't do treadmills. I do a different kind of cardio. Lol. The ... lol right after. Oh, man. I'm good. I don't know how Diane would feel about all that. Oh, about how Diane would feel? There's yo. Touche. Want me to ask her? Lol. No, thank you. Just not interested. It's fine. I understand. Nice chat, lol. So I'm assuming that this is either a partner or another roommate. I don't know. This Diane into the equation is crazy. Reading that text, it feels like the want me to ask is like he's alluding to like a three-way as well. I had to look into the post and in the description. Yeah, this Diane is this guy's girlfriend. Hey, honey, want a tag team? No, I'm all right. My mom's best friend moved out. Oh, F you. Well, why would you say why? Hey, be nice. Best wishes? Dude, what the hell? Is this paint? Bunch of handprints looking like a murder scene. How'd you get up there, dude? Oh, now it's getting comical. Stop it. Roommate brings hookers in. Yeah, some crazy just throwing rocks at the window and pounding at the door looking for you. What the f? At 5 a.m. What the fuck? What? Want to tell me why a hooker was throwing rocks at my window? I don't give a where you put your dick. Couldn't possibly care less. What I do care about is tripping over them every morning on the patio and them screaming and throwing rocks at my window and coming into a house where they don't live and continue to scream and pound inside. Keep it tighter, dog. Bringing them to the house. That's insane. My sister's squatter texting her this while she's in critical condition in the ICU. She hasn't paid rent in 4+ months in Manhattan. Oh boy. Only because you're sick, and yet with all my friendship and love, do you have clean sheets I could put and take the ones off your bed? Your room is a mess. I've been cleaning the entire house the entire day, and I'd like for you to arrive to a nice home and a clean room. Tomorrow should be a new day for you. A white page to start. And no, that does not mean I'm going to ask for a rain check on money matters. That stays. Perhaps precisely because of that, and because now I'm aware the money issues brought tension, I really want to clean the mess and clean the air for both of us. I screwed up big time, and I myself have gone through my own pain and medical issues. That doesn't mean we need to live the last days in a cold war. I care about you, and I clearly see you need to heal. Please let me help. Again, is the least I can do. Just let me know where they are. M23 living with nightmare roommate F29. Help? Oh boy. Oh, here we go. I already can tell this is gonna get heated. Both combatants are in the ring of texting. Let's fight. Let's go. Ring the bell. Hey, can you cover me on utilities this month? I know I'm late, but I don't have any money right now. I can only afford to pay rent. I would really appreciate it. I'll pay it back as soon as I can. Dude, no. This is already the third time in a row that you're late on rent and utilities. I had to spot you last month too, and you're always trying to offer other ways to pay me back. It's disgusting. You need to get your shit together or move out. This is getting ridiculous. I never offered sex to you. You came on to me when we first moved in and you were always flirting with me. You were practically begging for it. Don't act stupid. And you know the situation I'm in right now. Can you be more fucking empathetic? Uh-oh, we're getting some drama right off the bat. There's sexual relations involved. This is where I draw the line. Uh-oh, line in the sand. You're actually crazy. The fact you think I ever came onto you or even came close to flirting with you is crazy. You're a slob. Oh, no job. Damn. And trying to take advantage of the fact you have a male roommate because you think everyone wants to fuck you. Not to mention, you came knocking on my door last month crying because you couldn't afford utilities. And when I kindly offered to spot you the first time, you alluded to giving me pleasure in exchange for me paying for your shit. Don't try and flip the script. Fuck you for saying that. I was being nice to you because I felt guilty that I couldn't pay for my half. How is that crazy? If anything, you're crazy for thinking I even want you in the first place. You said it right there yourself. I was being nice to you because I felt guilty. You truly reached an all-time low because trying to offer sex for utilities to your male roommate just because you think I'm into you? I wouldn't even touch you with a stick from across our living room. Get a fucking grip. That was a mic drop. That was a mic drop. You could hear a pin drop in this text convo. Sure, keep pretending you're not into me, buddy. Just make our living situation 10 times more awkward because you can't admit it. So go fuck somebody else for the utility money. I'm not paying you for your half. shit anymore. Good luck. I'll be contacting the landlord. I'm done putting up with this shit. You're making me feel uncomfortable in my own living space. And that's when everything is flown off the rails. Great! I'll fucking contact the landlord first to tell him what a piece of shit you are. And while I'm at it, I'm telling everyone you're gay! Okay? 4 rainbow emojis. Clearly you must fucking be, because you don't want to fuck women. No, just you specific. Just you specifically. With the wrong person, you piece of what? Why? Now, why are we getting? Why is this now like homophobic? Why is this? This is getting weird. Why we've drifted into strange territory. Now, there's always a chance that these texts could be fake. But I'm just in my little world. I'm gonna think that this is real and that this is a ticking time bomb situation. I hope if this is real, I hope the either can break the lease or something. That sounds horrible. Sounds like a horrible situation. Roommate is on a carnivore diet, eats over 20 scrambled eggs a day, and leaves every pan I own like this. Don't do it. No! Oh, the pan. My brother in Christ, you're not eating 20 eggs. You're eating that's at least 4 or 5 eggs that are just stuck to the pan alone. Oh, man. No. I don't even think that's a non-stick pan. This looks like a stainless steel. That's not meant. I made dinner for us and then see this note when I went for a midnight snack. Please wash the dishes after cooking next time. Thanks. Well, you cooked. I cooked the dinner, so I feel like it's only I think you should wash. I cooked, so you should wash. It's like an equivalence thing. Like we're equals in this household. Oh, nah, I'd be upset. Roommates asking us to erase our existence from the house because they don't want their GMA knowing they have roommates. I don't know what a GMA is. Oh, grandma. Cute photos aside, we're all about to get yelled at on Thursday because Grandma Blank is coming over. Blank, I love and respect her, but she 94 years young, traditional black woman with traditional views. We don't want to disappoint her, but she won't approve of us having his family living off of people. Even if it's not what it is, that's how she's going to see it. If you guys can help us out dodging the finger wag of soul-crushing disappointment of the only person who we both truly care about on either side of our families, your cooperation would be so awesome. If you guys could move you guys' clothes and straighten up the living room, if you guys would allow us to organize our pantry, we won't throw anything away. We just want to make it look like we're eating halfway, right? Maybe if you guys don't have to work on Thursday, could you guys also plan to be somewhere else? She'll probably be here about 1 to about 5 at the longest. If Nara, our dog, could be upstairs or put away if you won't be taking her with you while she's here. I won't want Grandma or Nara to hurt her on her visit. It would honestly mean a lot if you two could do this for us. It would mean so much, but exactly to Blank. He really doesn't want to disappoint her. She was one of 2 of the women that raised Blank and given him his good characteristics. She the last one alive, and she doesn't get involved in his life as often. So it's more like special occasions. See, I actually don't think this is a bad roommate at all. The message comes across plenty nice. And they're not this seems like a very rare request. I don't think that this has been asked before. It seems like the first time this was asked. So I don't necessarily think that this is a bad roommate. I do think this is a bad grandma. She sounds very critical, but also at 94, I could imagine that you're pretty set in your ways, right? But again, yeah, this isn't a bad roommate. The tone comes across as hey, we know this is really inconvenient. Can you do that as a favor? And if they're good roommates, maybe sweeten the pot, offer hey, dinner's on me, or whatever. Yeah, it's for 4 hours, it's for 4 hours only. It's not crazy, but maybe I tolerate different things. I don't know. She tried to leave me with her 2-year-old. Oh, I know it's uber last minute, but we just talked about it while gaming tonight. Is there any way I can do same pay of bottle of alcohol and pick? And I offer a few groceries. I got 90 left in stamps, so not much, but still offered. For an overnight at Blank tonight? Don't expect an answer tonight if you're up, but yeah, not feeling up for it. Damn, okay. Hey, I'm just doing my makeup in the bathroom, so feel free to kick me out if you need it, lol. All good, I just use Blank if I really need it and he's not there. Quick question though, he said he's got me for tonight but gets off at 11. Could I beg the usual favor of keeping ear out for Blank? She falls asleep before he gets back, so Blank and I can head out. I keep forgetting that. Sorry, I have to wake up early. So that's still a no still, even though I'm 99% she's never woken up between me leaving and Blank getting back before, so you could totes go to sleep still. That's a no. I already have a hard time saying no, so I'd appreciate not pushing it. Okay, sorry, I just got a bit tiffed with Blank even today because I just honestly don't understand the issue watching her her when she's asleep, like if tables were turned. I even told him that I'd be all for watching his kid and not giving any if it was at night, because I mean, they're already asleep, and especially if we had to give medicine to ensure them sleeping type I mean, like Benadryl. So I'm a bit sensitive on the whole thing today. I might just do the medicine and trust it test, because I know she doesn't wake up and you can still sleep, and just because I know she's not alone in the house with someone untrustworthy. And as said, I know she's going to be asleep through Blank getting back. I'm sorry, I know I'm still peeved about my talk with Blank too, so that was a big old rant, but yeah, I'd still be responsible for her. Leaving her with someone who didn't agree to watch her is child neglect. I know you don't understand others' reasons and your capabilities are different than mine. I've already given you reasons in the past, and I've given you a reason now. It seems I have to make it crystal clear, but just because I live with you doesn't make me your designated babysitter. I didn't have a kid. That wasn't my choice. You had one. That was your choice. You're now receiving the effects of that choice. I will not. It's not my responsibility, and I don't even have to give you a reason. No is no. Oh my God. Oh my God. This reply. Are you guys buckled in? Are you strapped in? Are you ready for a god ride? I'm adding this after typing all of this, but I'm sorry for the pissed off response, explained later too. But if we want to be okay still after this, leave this conversation where it is. I'm a beast when I'm pissed off, and I don't want to continue saying shit I know I'll feel bad for later when I already hate that this pissed me off as much as it did. Okay, I know neither of us want living relationships to be rocky for anyone in this household, but trust me when I say a response like that is definitely heading down that road. I do not and never have neglected my child, and the fact that I trust you with the fact my child will be asleep and you accuse it to be child neglect when she is asleep is something you don't say to a parent unless they're literally neglecting their child, like not feeding them, not taking care of them, etc. And I know for a damn fact that I take care of my child. You have no kid, yes, but you also have no job and no plans, and she would be asleep, which you have slept with her asleep before. It's just the same. You're not the one watching her tonight or tomorrow. It's literally maybe for an hour or two while she sleeps before Blank gets back. And you know I do best to pay you whatever you deem fit of our agreements, whether you do watch her for overnight or not. I even offer that for tonight as I do every single time, whether it's for overnight or not. You don't have a child, so don't start talking on the effects of that choice like I don't know them and you do or some shit. It's why I ask you guys to watch her and don't just leave her without saying a damn word like a mom would do. Let's just be clear, in the previous messages, she did say that she would give this kid some sort of basically, she said she would drug the kid so the kid would sleep. This is child neglect. Let's just be perfectly clear what's going on here. I'm sorry for this pissed off response now, but you do not pull the child neglect shit on a mom who tries her best, so I feel I have every right to be peeved at that shit. Like said, neither of us, let alone anyone in this household, wants a rocky living relationship with anyone, but please trust me when I say I 100% know I am the only factor in keeping anything smooth socially in this house. So don't start f***ing it up with me too. I'm a damn good mother, and I'm trying my best to give both you and Blank the world for having to live with a mother and a child. And if that's not enough, then I guess it's not like I'm not used to it from what both of you know with my relationships. Blank knows and understands that, and makes his effort to be thankful I'm not a shitty-ass mother, expecting you guys to take care of my kid more than while she's asleep to some hours the next morning, maybe till noon, and that is only if I've already made agreement there. I'll be leaving the night once she's fully asleep with the sick meds to ensure she won't wake up till morning, since I've got church tomorrow. Again, just as an aside, she is again saying she's going to drug the child. I do not recommend making your toddler see the Hat Man on the Benadryl. I don't recommend this. Could not discourage it enough. And you can sleep through it all, or you can continue to make issues about it, and it is going to go down a long, awkward road of us all living together, and I don't want to have it turn into some shit like that. She will be asleep, fully fed, not alone in the house, not f***ing neglected. Again, sorry, but pulling the neglect card set me off, and I'm going to need time to cool off from it unless you want the to stay awkward like this. I already feel the damn just cooking in the kitchen hearing you move about as I type this. I'm not reading all this. Oh, I did, but I got paid to. It's different. You can talk to me in person when you cool down. There's no cooling down for me till that shit is fucking read. Because if I have to say that in person, it's not going to be fun for either of us. Oh dear God, there's more. I will say, had you not accused me of being neglectful, this would have gone hella smoother, and I wouldn't have argued a damn thing, but you pulled a card you just don't pull without good reason. I'm not accusing you of anything. It's literally classified as child neglect. You can look it up. You know how Blank told you about someone being able to report you for leaving her with him while we were walking? That's what I'm talking about. I do have plans, not that it matters. I told you I have to wake up early. I assumed you did know about the effects of having a child. The fact that you kept pushing me to watch her despite me saying no, and especially when you know I have a hard time doing that because of how I was raised, indicated to me that you must be misunderstanding something about the situation. So I made my thoughts crystal clear. I don't know what you're referring to when you bring up keeping things socially smooth. Blank and I get along fine. The issue is that you have the expectation of me watching her at all. Yes, her being asleep is easier. She would still be my responsibility. I'm sure you see the issue with leaving her alone. You need a sitter for a reason. You can feel awkward about it. I don't have to. Oh, this is a saga. Oh, so now you're saying you're gonna report me. That's the road we're gonna go on? Are you kidding me? I didn't say that. I'm gonna continue doing my makeup and I'll read this later. Yeah, you have to get up early. You slept the last time we left too on f***ing Halloween while she slept before Blank got back. What's the deal? I'm gonna be doing it again tonight. I've given you the respect of trying to ask and you pulled a neglect out. You only know what you've heard or seen in the group chat, dude. I highly doubt you and Blank privately message as much as he and I do. I won't be doing it again, and I def won't be asking you to watch her till this all blows over if you let it. What do you mean you're going to be doing it again? If you're talking about going out while leaving me with your child and being responsible for anything that happens to her, I don't consent to that. You're putting me in a corner and making me feel obligated to watch your child. You'll essentially be leaving her alone with no caretaker, and that is neglect. It doesn't matter how offended you are or how much you don't want to hear it. I don't care how upset you are. You don't get to treat people like this just because you want to go out a couple hours early. It's not a matter of me letting this blow over. It's a matter of you controlling your anger and treating people with basic respect. Tell them. I provided you with a list of online therapists to contact. Damn! You'd be doing everyone a favor if you reached out to one with peace and love. God damn! Oh my God! Holy shit. And you don't get to accuse someone of neglecting their child and not getting in return. You have no high horse here. You're just as wrong for that, whether you understand that or not, since you're not a parent. You're not watching her at all. You're literally sleeping as she's sleeping, like you've done literally the last time we did this, and you had no issue with it. Unless you're lying to me and have plans to go out tonight, even though you said you had to be up early, which I wouldn't appreciate either, being that not once have I ever lied about jack to you, so I wouldn't understand where that would even come from. I never consented to you fucking sleeping while she slept till I realized it's the only way to be sure you'd be chill with it, so I had to. It's the same boat for you now and you don't appreciate it. That's what I see happening. I treat you and Blank with the utmost respect and don't ask for barely anything in return. Giving all I have when I have nothing, and only Blank seems to show gratitude for it. Blank has a whole job and you get fucking free money for not having a job. I get money from my goddamn dad that I still spend on you guys to watch her, even just to be nice, when I should be saving any cent that I get. It's not neglect, and maybe you'd realize that if you had a kid of your own. I'm not offended by jack shit, but you not realizing how much extra I give both of you guys where I can and try to only expect to be able to ask for a night out like once a weekend, and if more, I give even more. There's no peace and love when you try and say someone is neglecting their child when you don't know the first thing about raising a whole human being you created all by your goddamn self for the past 2, almost 3 years, and all you ask for people to watch her when she's asleep. You can throw that back in my face if she wakes up while I'm gone the night, but I highly f***ing doubt she will. And if she does, my first thought will be that you woke her up just to spite me after this shit. Not reading that. Just want to let you know I have plans tonight and can't be here. Damn. So you did lie. That's absolutely fucking f***ed up, dude. Nope. Just made the plans. Nice to know I'm living with someone like that. Oh, so you don't have something early in the morning? Both can coexist. Didn't say what time. Nothing you can do to get out of the shit you already said, dude. You're just proving you're an asshole at this point. Saying I'm neglectful to start the shit shit, then literally making sure you can't be here, that's a move. Anyway, I'm restricting the convo. Hope you feel better soon. The little heart. Nah, not after this. Hey, listen, you reap what you sow. Just hire a sitter. If you're already paying, the OP for watching the kid when they don't even want to do it, which is what I think you said you were doing, just hire a sitter. Especially if it's only going to be for an hour or two. Dude, come on. Just sounds like you think the roommate is like a free extra parent, and that's not cool.